So, game one of the World Series, that's Tuesday, and that's why I'm here with our Fox Sports MLB analyst, Karros and C.J. Nitkowski. Now, guys, I'm going to throw a couple of game one scenarios out there, and I want you to let us know what we should do in case we're San Francisco or Kansas City. Now, Eric, we'll start with you. Now, say that the Blue Bloods are protecting a one-run lead in the sixth inning, and their game one starter, James Shields, runs into a little bit of trouble. If you're Ned Yost, what do you do there?
I'm going straight to Herrera. I'm not going to mess around, but I believe Ned Yost will go somewhere else, whether it's Finnegan or Duffy. And remember, in the wild card game, he went to Ventura. All those times, though, they didn't get the job done. And then they had to go to Herrera. He had to clean up the mess. So forget going elsewhere. Right to Herrera.
Yeah. All right. Now, CJ, check this out. If you are Bruce Bochy, Michael Morse, he's been hot, he's been cold, where do you hit him at?
Well, I tell you what, this is a good problem for Bruce Bochy to have. How often do we see these National League teams that don't have a legitimate DH, but they do? How about the big home run that he hit in Game 5? Took advantage of that. Pat Neshek kind of spitting slider, didn't do very much, but at the same time, I don't get too excited. Remember, Michael Morse missed some significant time with that oblique injury. He hasn't been quite the same guy, so he hasn't had the at-bat, so I don't move him up in the lineup. 8 is probably a pretty good spot for him. The other issue they may have, Gregor Blanco has been in a leadoff spot, taking over for Angel Pagan since he got hurt. He has not done very well at all. The on-base percentage is down. You can also think about putting Blanco 9 and move everybody up. That would move Michael Morse to 7th for me.
All right, Eric, let's stay in the Giants' dugout. If you're Bruce Bochy, you know that the Kansas City Royals know a thing or two how to maneuver their way around the base path. So if you were Bochy as well as Madison Bumgarner, how do you stop this Kansas City team from being so electric on the bases?
I've got to take a page out of Buck Showalter's book. And remember what the Orioles did? They absolutely mitigated that running game. Only 1 stolen base. They caught 2 Royals base runners. You go to the wild card game, they ran rampant. 7 stolen bases against the A's. Against Detroit in that series, they stole 5 bases. Against Madison Bumgarner, they're going to try to manufacture runs. They're going to try to make things happen because they can't sit around and hope for 3, 4, 5, 6 hits. It's not going to happen. They're going to try to run. If I'm Bruce Bochy, I have Brandon Belt. He's sneaking off the bag. Just kind of disrupt that running game.